are back. Welcome back to Esso vs Erik, and a very Merry Christmas to you all as I sit here in 30-degree British summer heat, because it is time for the Boxing Day fixture between Manchester United and Aston Villa, as we desperately need to find some form quickly, because after that defeat to West Ham United, we now find ourselves outside of the top four with this game in hand to get ourselves back into fourth spot. So it is must win for us. Off the back of that West Ham debacle, I did go into the training setup and told my players, and on Christmas Day, no less, got them to work on their finishing. So hopefully we shall see some dividends of that in this Aston Villa game. In real life, it was a 3-2 victory to Manchester United, but it was not without any drama. We were 2-0 down for the second time in the season. Manchester United came from 2-0 down at home to secure a 3-2 victory, and what a victory it was, with Rasmus Højlund getting his big moment in front of the Stretford end. So hopefully we can back up the real-life performance with a win today. We are a little bit sparse. We have got a few injuries. We have got a few players tired off the back of the West Ham game, but I'm still confident we can get a result. Let's have a look at the team. So this is the team that we are going for. Like we said, changes were needed. Unfortunately, Varane and Martinez are both too tired to really play any significant part in this game, so I'm giving them a rest ahead of the weekend fixture. Maguire and Evans coming in for them, with the defensive line set to be a little bit more safer with them coming into it. Malacia also comes in at left back for Luke Shaw. He is completely exhausted. The midfield is going to be Amrabat, Eriksen and Fernandes. Again, this time Kobbie Mainoo tired. Mason Mount only really fit enough for the bench. Anthony stays at right wing because we subbed him off during the game. Sancho comes in for Rashford. Rashford again only really fit enough for the bench, and we'll bring him on if needed. And I'm going to give Martial a go, because all the social media on this game off the back of the West Ham performance was, why didn't I bring Martial on when we were losing? And you know what? Fair enough. I went for McTominay. He didn't deliver. So this time we're going to go for Martial from the start and see if he can do it. We've changed a few tactics, like I said, with Aston Villa being our opposition in mind. Let's see if it all pays off right now. So for Villa, it's a 4-4-2. Martinez in goal, a back four of Cash, Konsa, Longley and Alex Moreno. Douglas Luiz and Boubacar Kamara in midfield. John McGinn and Zaniolo in the wide areas. And Ollie Watkins and Moussa Diaby make up the front two. Interestingly, I think this is the first time I've come up against a 4-4-2. So we'll see how we get on. Let's get into the kickoff. And it is United to get us underway in what's either torrential rain or snow. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It's definitely heavier rain than what we're used to seeing. But we put a ball in behind to Martial straight away. And he looks for Sancho. And it was, as it says, a vital interception in the first 11 seconds. What a start that would have been. Villa forced into an early change. Diaby off for Traore. So that will relieve some of the pace coming up against Maguire and Evans. First clip of the game then, and it is Anthony to take a corner for United. On our new corner tactics, one of them is in towards the back post, and it's Harry Maguire with a bullet header. I spoke about it a couple of episodes ago. We needed to rejig our set plays. This one was an in-swinger from Anthony to the back post, and Harry Maguire has met it with purpose. And it is 1-0 to Manchester United in the heavy rain. Well, unbelievably, it's taken until now for the next clip, and it's a free kick to Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz heads this one, and it comes to Martial. And there could be a huge break on here. Sancho nails it downfield towards Malacia. Can the United shirts get up to support him? Malacia finds Sancho again. Back to Malacia. It's given away to Matty Cash, and now there's a counter on for Villa. The old counter. McGinn to Traore. It's a ball in behind Maguire. And I don't believe it. They've scored. It was looking tight for offside. But the goal stands. I don't believe it. We've been absolutely comfortable. There have been no chances at all. And one maraud downfield on the counter. And we've been hit on the counter. And it's 1-1. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's just drifted back to the offside position. Unbelievable. Long throw coming in. No, instead it's short to Eriksen. Malacia once more. Back to Eriksen again. Right on the half-time whistle. Would be a great time to score a goal. Maguire's got players out wide. That was surely a foul. Trip. No trip on Maguire from behind. It's another Villa counter-attack. Surely we're not going to get caught a second time. Well won back by Sancho. Now can it be us who gets the counter? Amrabat. Oh, that's so poor, but he wins it back. Maybe it's the instructions. Maybe I've been set them too lackadaisical. But here goes Anthony. He gives it away. Gets another chance. Wan-Bissaka makes a good run beyond him. Aaron Wan-Bissaka in space. Can he redeem himself? Finds it to Anthony again. It's blocked. Anthony back to Eriksson. Wan-Bissaka again. Great save, Martinez. Finally, we have another chance of our own. It is Wan-Bissaka looking to redeem himself for the offside. Another corner kick now, though. Goes short to Bruno. Out to Eriksson. Back to Bruno. Good build-up. Can we find a ball to the back post? Instead, we go out to Amrabat. Looks to keep going, Sofian Amrabat. Hits the byline. Goes down. It's going to be another corner. Looks like Anthony's going to swing it in again. Can we look to perform the same trick twice? It's in towards Johnny Evans this time, but Martinez gathers, and that will most likely be the half-time whistle. Well, as always, work to do at half-time. We may try and be a little bit more progressive in this second half. We're still set to positive, but I might send us into attacking. Obviously, that does run the risk of getting countered again, but I feel like we've not created enough in that first half. Half-time substitution for Villa sees Bailey coming on for McGinn, so even more pace for us to worry about now. Free kick to Manchester United, deep in their own half, and Evans has just given it straight to Villa. Thankfully, it's given straight back to us. I don't know what we're doing with our passing at the moment, but there could be a huge opening here. Martial puts the ball a little bit too far behind Anthony, though. So now he's got to work hard for himself to create the opportunity. Anthony cuts it back. Amrabat's in acres of space, and he's absolutely skied it. But a positive sign. I've allowed us to be a bit more progressive. I'm letting Amrabat be a bit more further forward. Hopefully that can prove dividends. Now a throw into Villa in their half. Looks long for Traore. Wan-Bissaka wins it back, finds Eriksson. Now Amrabat onto Fernandes. There's space for Martial in behind. Anthony Martial! And it's another big miss from one of our strikers. The fans wanted him to play. They said he'd take the chances, and he's not taken that one, but it's another corner. It's going to be an outswinger from Bruno this time. It's towards Maguire again, and Martinez saves again. It was almost a Maguire double. Two huge chances in a row. Can we keep the pressure on? It's going to be Fernandes again. He might go short this time. He does. He finds Eriksson. Back to Fernandes. On to Anthony. Well worked corner, is it? No, it's not. It's behind for a goal kick. Come on. Need that go-ahead goal. And with that in mind, I'm making a triple change on the left-hand side of the pitch. Rashford's coming on for Sancho because he's done absolutely nothing in this match. I'm taking off Martial because he missed that chance. I'm putting Højlund back on up front. And I'm going to bring McTominay on in midfield for Fernandes because unfortunately Fernandes is just a bit tired and we need more legs in the midfield, and hopefully McTominay can provide that for us. Still half an hour left. Still got the likes of Mason Mount, Pellistri, Dalot available to us as well. So hopefully we can get that goal that we need. Right, what's going to happen here then? We start with a goal kick to Manchester United, and it's Onana to Evans to Maguire. On to Eriksson, looking to build up from the back like we know we can. We're not desperate enough to start going long just yet. It's Anthony in midfield now, driving through. Looks wide for Malacia, who is out there. I was a little bit worried that was going to no one. Instead, it's now Rashford, taking on Cash. Comes back to Malacia. He whips one in towards Rasmus Højlund, who gets there, and it's another miss from Højlund. Come on. Now it's McTominay. On to Rashford. Back to McTominay. Amrabat. Plays it inside to Eriksson. It's more patient build-up. McTominay goes long for Rashford now. Can he drive at Matty Cash? No, he instead looks back for McTominay. On to Eriksson, now to Rashford. What a move this is. Rashford through on goal. Marcus Rashford straight at the goalkeeper, and it's another miss. It was parried onto the crossbar, but Rashford again has to do better. But now it's another corner, and now we've got the likes of McTominay and Højlund on there as well. Eriksson whips this one in. It's headed clear, and it's to a Villa shirt, and another chance is wasted. And I've also just been informed that Anthony is absolutely shattered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Pellistri on out wide for Anthony, and I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to move Amrabat into the attacking position, and I'm going to put Mason Mount on. We're going to go 4-2-3-1 to round the rest of this game off, and hopefully we can get something. Mount needs to be in his best possible outlet, which is, of course, advanced playmaker attack. So hopefully that'll do the damage for us. Come on, Pellistri. Come on, Mount. Let's get this winner. Into the last 10 minutes, the mentality has now been changed to very attacking. We're playing more direct. We're leaving ourselves open to exactly this situation. Watkins has got Bailey out wide. It's Leon Bailey. Malassia's not running very hard here. It's Leon Bailey up against Johnny Evans. No penalties. Well done, Johnny. But it still comes back to Bailey. And now Cash. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Really? I mean, Rashford not doing anything. It's a free shot. How has he scored that? That's down the middle of the goal. Unbelievable. Thrown this game away. And this is what frustrates me, and I suppose it's what happens in real football management. Statistics indicate we're in control of the match, passing well and getting our shots on target. We're literally doing everything we're supposed to be doing, but we're not scoring the chances. Yes, we're a little bit short on possession, but again, way more chances, 1.5 XG, and Villa have basically scored 2 goals that they should never be scoring. Still 3 minutes left. Let's see if we can at least get something from this game. I don't get that either. We're set. Our instructions at the moment are to go long. So why are we still playing it out from the back? You saw it at the start that we had a line of 4 up front. Yet we still have the ball here. Now we get it into the forward players. Can we actually create something? It's Pellistri. Gives it away again. They're going to score again. Douglas Luiz. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It's absolutely embarrassing. How can we not play passes? That was Pellistri, who was so fired up to get onto this game. And he can't play a pass out to Malassia in space on the left-hand side. Gives it away. No tracking back again. Simple finish. Well, clearly I've got some work to do here because these last few games just have been absolutely horrendous for us. Now we get the ball in behind them. Wan-Bissaka, shot blocked. 3 people he could have passed it to. And he shoots. Decision making is just not acceptable. Eriksen's corner. Headed clear. They're going to have another go, are they? Why Maguire's taken that and not Eriksen, I don't know. But it now comes to Eriksen. He shoots again with 5 players at the back post. We're not set to shoot on sight. We're set to create opportunities. Eriksen again. Goes all the way back to Maguire despite people in the box. Now it goes wide to Rashford. Højlund's there. Can't take the chance again. Manchester United are in their groove.
Let's not take the piss here.
I certainly wasn't.
Well, I think you are.
Short free kick from Eriksen to Pellistri. Finds Højlund. Straight at the keeper again. Again Højlund offside, but he's still not put the ball in the net. All these players need to seriously work on their shooting. And that's full time. Like, I honestly don't know what more I can do in that situation. We've set the team up. We've had a good first half. We've tried to be more progressive in the second half. We've got the chances we need to win the football match. And the players have missed them. And then we've been sloppy in defence to concede the 2 goals that end up losing us the game. Don't get it. Like, how do I make these players better at finishing other than focusing on shooting in training, which is what I've been telling them to do? I really don't know. But that concludes another episode. The series is hanging in the balance at the moment. If this form keeps up, we could get sacked, which would be absolutely hilarious, given that all the Ten Hag outers were starting to sort of build up around this time of the season in real life. But thank you very much for watching. As always, I'll catch you in the next one.